Okay, I'm back with another gun review. This is my Kel Tec Sub 2040 caliber Smith & Wesson. Um, this is the Gen 2 model. It comes with a 15 round Glock 22 magazine, but I added a +1, well, supposedly +2 base plate, but it does not fit a +2. Maybe in time the spring will get enough strength to take a second round, but when I do try to add a second round, it does not seat well into the weapon. But compared to the first gen of this firearm, it does have a rail system so you can mount an optic or accessories, things of that nature. I've wanted one of these as firearms for the longest time. Uh, it's very unique in its own way for the simple fact that it does, take down into this small package here. Um, let's see here. The only thing that I've added is just a little grip sleeve for grip. Um, the grip itself is fine for the firearm. It has a little stempel job here, a little gator stempel job. But I just like this rubberized grip here. Let's see. Now with this, it also does come with an option to adjust the stock. 3 different adjustments. I have mine on the furthest one. You just simply pop out this pin and adjust it to your liking. It does also have a sling mount in case you decide to have this on a sling. They say that this firearm has a 9.5 trigger pull, um, but when I pull the trigger, it does not feel that heavy at all. I mean, it really does not feel like 9 pounds of a trigger pull. But everything as far as the sights, the rear sight is fixed, so it does not move, it does not change. As far as windage and elevation, they are both on the front sight. So you can adjust the front sight like your typical AR style. And this screw here is for the windage. So this is windage and this is elevation. There's not too much for me to say as far as dislike about the firearm. But one thing I will note is that when I got this firearm, the barrel was very, very dirty. So I reached out to Kel Tec to figure out as to why the barrel was so dirty, and they said that they put the firearm through testing, but I mean, for the amount of dirt from what I saw in the barrel when I cleaned this thing out, it was about the amount of me shooting like a full range session of like 200 rounds plus. So they said that was normal. They also said that the firearm was not used because I asked, was this like a used gun? And it was sold to me as new by mistake. And they said that it was not. They said it was actually manufactured January of 2017. So that made me feel secure. When it's folded, you can still have the bolt here breached open. I guess you could say if you ever had to get to this firearm, you could just simply, open up the tab in a matter of seconds, flip the bolt, and you're ready to shoot. So this is a very nice option to have that on this firearm. And a lot of people, they tend to complain about the pull, but really just use a little muscle. It's not that hard to slide this thing back. So I think some people they like to complain about the smallest things when it comes to a firearm. I'm not that type of person, but it is a nice package to have. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching.